Welcome to 3 minutes of absolutely useful geographical and historical facts. Enjoy the video. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 lasted only 38 minutes, making it the shortest recorded war in history. The British bombarded the Sultan's palace, ending the conflict swiftly. In 1932, Australia declared war on emus. The military was called in to deal with an emu overpopulation problem, and despite their efforts, the emus emerged victorious. Luxembourg once tried to conquer the world with an army of 100 soldiers. In 1967, the Luxembourgian army unintentionally invaded Belgium during a training exercise. The country with the most islands in the world is not Indonesia, not Canada, but Sweden, with around 267,570 islands within its borders. There's a town in Norway called Hell. In the winter, it often freezes over, so you can literally say, hell is frozen over. The town of Diledo exists in Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. It gained international fame when actor Jimmy Kimmel became the honorary mayor of Diledo on his late-night show. In 1967, the country of Nauru declared itself the world's first republic to become a republic solely to gain a higher spot in the alphabetical list of countries. There's a city in Turkey called Batman. It's not named after the superhero, but is actually a reference to a nearby river. The country of Liechtenstein once hired an army of 80 soldiers to fight in the Austro-Prussian War of 1866. When they returned, they had 81 soldiers because they made a friend along the way. The village of Fucking in Austria had its signs stolen so frequently that they eventually embedded them in concrete to prevent theft. Eventually, they changed name of the town to Fucking. Only about 4.5 of blue whales would fit into the Vatican City, the smallest country in the world. The U.S. state of Rhode Island is not known. There's a rock in New Zealand named Taumata Hakatingahangakoa Watamata Turapukaka Piki Mangahoran Yukapokaiwenu Akatnanahu. Locals call it Taumata for short. The shortest scheduled flight in the world takes place between the islands of Westray and Papa Westray in Scotland's Orkney Islands, lasting around 47 seconds. If you are from Sweden and you want to name your child BRFXXCCXXMNPCCCLLLMMNPRXVCLMNCKSSQLBB 11116, you unfortunately can't. A couple already attempted this in protest against Sweden naming laws. The longest traffic jam in history happened in Beijing, China, in 2010. It stretched over 60 miles and lasted 12 days. If you look at Iceland and Greenland on a satellite map, you realize that the names should be swapped. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig because they are prone to loneliness. And finally, the Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people dressed as penguins was set in London in 2015 when 373 people waddled together in penguin costumes.